What down, family? It's your boy SNTV, back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends. And this episode is going to be about none other than Lil Hot, aka Hot Daddy from the 9.
That's on you. You let him in your room.
Hot comes from that Dough Gang set, also known as Mama World, and 1900. They GDs. You can find Dough Gang on 19th and Kildare, 19th and Pulaski, but that main block is 19th and Keeler. That's in the North Lawndale neighborhood, in the area better known as K-Town. They're clicked up with Comac, Co Gang, Splash Gang, Fly Life, and RRG. They beef with Poppy Gang, FMG, AMG, Danny Mob, and their main beef is with LDM 2200 or Lil D Mob. Some of the beef that they have is personal, but most of it goes back generations. For instance, K-Town has been into it with Holy City since the 90s. According to the streets, Hot has been known to be a shooter since the age of about 12 or 13. Before he was even in high school, he was pulling triggers. This is definitely not uncommon considering the area that he was from, where kids grow up fast and learn to kill even faster. There's usually always something that sparked these youngsters to go on a rampage. In this case, it was Hot's good friend Mun that ended up being killed when he was only 12. Mun ended up being killed in a botched robbery. Dough Gang will begin going by Mun World in his honor. After this, Hot began to go crazy. According to the streets, Hot will end up becoming one of 1900's most active. And when it came to bodies, he would end up getting very busy. According to sources, Hot took out Freaky from Danny Mob, Mookie from Danny Mob, Fredo from AMG, and Jay Bands from AMG.
Let it hit. Pull up with a stick.
Tell you about the story about a nigga named 3. He was sliding on the ops, he was only 1D. Well, matter of fact, I'm lying, that nigga came and got me. Santana hit the line, now we riding 3 deep. But all of some shooters, so we went and grabbed He the rider, NASCAR driver, fuck the police up. We double back, I stuck it out the window, fuck them niggas up. We triple back, that was J-Lo head, shot the 9 up.
He also reportedly shot KJ from Lil D Mob when he was only 14 years old. Rumor has it that KJ told on him.
Becomes involved in a fight with a group of young men. That tussle ends after someone pulls out a gun and fires multiple times. Investigators could be seen analyzing nearly 20 shell casings. Several of those bullets hit a 17-year-old who is now in critical condition at Mount Sinai Hospital.
Unfortunately for Hot, just as he started killing at a young age, he also got killed at a young age. On April 16th, 2021, as Hot sat in a chair in the Trendsetters barbershop on 16th Street, waiting to get his hair cut, one guy came in and began to shoot at Hot. He would end up hitting Hot and knocking Hot down. Hot would end up pulling his gun and firing himself. He would get off a couple of shots. The shot that Hot got off would end up hitting a bystander, a 44-year-old lady. After Hot was down, a second accomplice would come in and end up finishing Hot off. Hot would end up hitting his chest and in his neck. He would later die. A year later, Ishmael Simpson would end up being charged for the murder of Hot. The police said that they suspected that Ishmael did it all alone, but at first they wouldn't charge him. It wasn't until he got into another shootout that happened in Humble Park that they would end up charging him with that and with Hot's murder. Ishmael is actually in the process of going to trial now. And I think that what we can learn from the story of Lil Hot is this. Sometimes we put our children in a position to where they're doomed before they even come out of the womb. These areas, these hoods, these cities, where the culture is to come up gang banging, killing, stealing, and robbing each other, is toxic to our race. And as long as this continues, it will continue to demolish us as a people. When it came to Hot, he was too young to understand certain things. I don't even think that these youngsters understand that when you take a life, it puts you in a whole nother category, mentally and spiritually. And once you get used to taking lives, there's a bloodthirst and a bloodlust that can come of that you can't come back from. This is why people kill and kill and kill until they either get caught or they kill themselves. Hot was in a barbershop that was in his ops neighborhood. How many times have we heard about guys being killed in barbershops? At a time of war, Hot was trying to get a haircut. And when you think about it, those actions told you how young Hot was, man. But at the end of the day, you know, we live and we learn. These stories are made not to glorify the streets, but to give the kids an example of what to do and what not to do. Rest in peace to Hot. Rest in peace to all of his victims. And condolences to the families. This has been another Chiraq Street Legends. It's your boy, SNTV. I'm out.
Jet planes in the night sky with you, getting high in the sunrise with you, getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine, 'cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time.